Want to know how to get curls like these? Let me show you. Hi everybody. So today I'm going to show you how I style my hair. As you can see, this is completely unstyled, but it is brushed out. And I have a few products with me. I have a gel, I have a leave-in conditioner, and I even have this other gel that I just used for the front, and a whole assortment of brushes and combs, clips, and scrunchies just to make sure I have everything. I probably won't use everything, but first steps first is to wet our hair. Now I'm actually going to wet my hair in sections just to make it a little bit easier for me, and I'm going to style those sections as I go. And this is why I have scrunchies. So this is the bottom section. It's not perfectly even around, but that is okay. And I'm just gonna wet that. I just want this to be slightly damp but not soaking wet. And for me, I notice because my hair is low porosity, I have to kind of comb it in, brush it in, just to make sure everything gets wet. Otherwise there's going to be dry spots. Okay, now I'm just going to take my leave-in conditioner. This is from Mitch Beauty. It's the Lavish Leave-In Conditioner. It's going to take like 1 pump for this section. I'm just going to rake that in almost all the way to the roots, just because I don't want my roots to be dry. But I don't want to put too much at the roots because I also want to have that volume going through there, and I don't want it to be heavy. There's a lot of like, don't go there, but go there. It's weird. Okay. So now I have everything through that. You can see there's that shine, that sheen. And for definition, I'm going to take my Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink Flaxseed Elongating Curl Gel. Just going to take a little bit of this, not too much. And now I'm just going to rake this in. And I'm not going anywhere near the roots at all. I want to make sure I get it on both sides. Now here, I'm just gonna part my hair into sections, and I'm gonna take my brush, and I'm just going to kind of, so I'm always going up and out, and there we go. And when I'm at this part, before I even scrunch, I'm just gonna take my wide tooth comb and just go through that to kind of break up those big clumps. Now I could scrunch that section. And for me personally, it's easier to break up those big clumps while my hair is in this like prepping state versus when it is drier. Okay. And one thing I like about the wide tooth comb is it doesn't really pull my hair or causes it to frizz as much as like a thinner comb would. Okay. And if at any point you feel your hair is getting dry, by all means feel free to use that spray bottle. You see? One big clump. Okay, let me show you. One big clump. Now if I let it dry like this, when I take it out, it's going to be frizzy. But if I just go through with this wide tooth comb, there you go. A bunch of little clumps. And it's going to be easier to separate. Okay, so that part is done. Let's go to the next section. Clip. 1 pump of leave-in conditioner again. Some gel. Now it's time for the other side. Now you don't have to work in sections. You can actually like kind of just put everything all in your hair. But for me personally, I think it's easier for me to manage my curls individually if it's in sections. But once again, you don't have to. You could literally just wet your entire head and put the leave-in conditioner and then slowly go in sections for the gel. Just if you do that, I would say be sure to refresh your curls and your hair as you're doing it. Okay, so now with this last little section I have, I just want to do it in a way that it frames my face and my curls fall properly. Like I have a little tiny bang. I'm not 100% sure if I want a full bang or if I want to just have it parted to the side, probably parted to the side. But if you do part your hair a certain way, this is where you want to actually be a bit more precise with your parting. So I'm just gonna have it go to the side. Okay, now the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Jamaican Mango and Lime locking gel. I don't actually use it to lock my hair, but I do use it kind of for my edges, just to make sure that it does not mix in with anything else. So I'm just taking this comb and I'm just combing some of it out. And then I'll just take my gel. And one thing I like about this gel is it doesn't set hard. So it like pulls it out, lets it sit like that, and then it like dries naturally in place while keeping the hair soft. So just like that underneath. Do the same for this side. Sometimes when I do this, I feel like it just pulls all my hair into the curl. So just getting it down like this makes it easier for me to manage. And I don't actually set it up completely how it would be, just like in a natural way. Sometimes I'll even go right here. Yeah. Okay, so that is pretty much what I do to get my curls nice. Now it's time for the end result. So these are my results, and as you can see, my curls are defined. I don't even really have to separate any curls, maybe one or two, because we already put that wide tooth comb through everything, so everything could just grow and get luscious. The last thing I would do, and this is optional, is just to take like a hair pick, just go right in at the roots, just to kind of fluff it up. So you see, like that. Let's go in. I'll even go there under this sections. And yeah, just to like fluff it up, or you could just take your hands, go through and just shake out your roots. Usually I notice once you shake out your roots, there's just more volume and more height. But other than that, all I used was a leave-in conditioner to moisturize my hair, keep it nourished and healthy, then a gel to define, and just a little gel just to break up my edges and bring it out so this isn't hard, it's still soft. Let me know if this works for you, if this helps you get your defined curls or makes your refresh process a little bit easier. Let me know if there's anything you would have added, anything you would have taken out, all down in the comments below. Thank you so much and bye.